I'm Ben from Welcome to Kelowna, and this is my weekly rant. This week we're going to talk about the price discrepancy between Canadian and US shopping. Why are people having to go south of the border in order to get a good deal? Studies have shown that prices average 14% higher in Canada versus the US. But have no fear! Your government is here! Thankfully, the government is right on top of this, and they've been studying this with a Senate committee for the last year. The results came out just this week. Guess what? After 1 year, they found that they cannot offer an explanation as definitive as they would have liked. You can't be serious. How much money was spent on this committee? So all these senators in a room for a year, and they came up with something that was not as definitive as they would have liked? Luckily, we have some wonderful behind-the-scene footage of that Senate committee. I've come up with a few theories of what causes these prices to be increased the way they are. They always talk about the upward price pressure. And it makes sense. You're taking things north of the border, they're going upward. The higher north they get, the more the pressure increases on the prices. The prices have so much pressure they have to go up. Probably why there's not that many people living in the Northwest Territories and even fewer people living in the Arctic. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to create some downward price pressure. Unfortunately, downward price pressure does look a little bit like being constipated. So if we take the things from the US, those vehicles and everything, and we take them down south, through Mexico, through South America, through the Antarctic, around the world, and then back up through the Arctic, through the Northwest Territories into Canada. Oh, sorry, Northwest Territories. You're part of Canada. I don't mean to be mean to you. You're okay, Northwest Territories, we love you! So we bring it through the Northwest Territories, into the provinces. The prices will go down because we're actually bringing them down as a downward pressure. I think this is a great solution to the problem. To give you an idea just how bad it can get, here's a good price comparison for you. Just 3 vehicles. The Acura ZDX, $54,900 in Canada. In the US, $46,100. That's almost $10,000 difference. The Dodge Charger, $29,900 in Canada, $24,900 in the States, $5,000. The Camaro, $27,900, $23,200 in the States. Again, almost $5,000 difference. Let's see, that would be like... What is causing these differences? This price pressure thing? Well, Honda says, price is determined by a number of factors, including exchange rate, market conditions, Canadian-specific content, and 2 official languages. You're saying this is a French issue? Mais oui, but of course it's the French language. It is a thing that it's a beautiful language. It costs many, many dollars to, how you say... You can't tell me it would cost that much to translate from one language to another. Like, where do we get these guys, these interpreters? Were they on that Senate committee that we were talking about? Because whatever's happening, they're getting paid way too much if that's the price on every single vehicle, that difference. And really, the only difference between the Acura in Canada and the Acura in the States is the daytime running lights. Those must be some freaking good lights because they're $10,000 lights. They don't just help you when you're in the daytime, you know, when it's light out and there's lots of sun, people can see you because you have daytime lights. But these daytime lights are special. They're like chitty chitty bang bang lights. You press them the right way and the car begins to fly, or it goes and it swims and it becomes a submarine. Other things that are crazy differences, their tires are on average 32% more in Canada. And aspirin, 114% more. Now I know that it's a headache to live in Canada, but I don't think the demand is so much that it could handle a 114% increase. Ah, it hurts, I can't afford my aspirin. Ah, the pain. So what is left that actually costs less in Canada than in the US? Is there anything? That's a puzzler. How about snow? Snow might be cheaper in Canada. Snow cones. Hey! I did not say snow cones. I said snow. You add the syrup and it will cost more in Canada than the US. Only snow. Gonna get me out my shovel. I'm gonna get myself some frozen gold. Snow might be the only thing that's left for us, at least until they adjust these tariffs. At least, that's the way I see it. I'm Ben from Welcome to Kelowna.